In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Dear audience, today I want to tell the summary of human history in the light of the Holy Quran. I don't want to say anything about what scientists say in this regard because different scientists have different opinions. So I only want to give the concept of the Holy Quran and concept of Islam. So let me say that when we study Islam, when we study the Holy Quran, we find out that Allah Almighty says in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse number 29, هو الذي خلق لكم ما في الأرض جميعا ثم استوى إلى السماء فسواهن سبع سماوات. Allah is the one who created the earth and whatever it contains, then turns to heavens and made it 7 skies. In another place of the Holy Quran, in Surah Al-Sajdah, Allah Almighty says, verse number 4, الله الذي خلق السماوات والأرض وما بينهما في 6 أيام. Allah is the one who created the heavens and the earth and whatever between them in 6 days. From these verses, we come to know that before creating the mankind, Allah Almighty made the earth and the heavens. And before the earth and the heavens, there was water only. Anyhow, after making the earth, Allah Almighty put mountains over it, the trees, water springs, seas, and everything what mankind needs. Thus, He decorated the heavens with stars, sun, and moon, and then allowed angels to stay on this earth and the heavens. Angels used to worship, praise, and obey Allah Almighty. My dear audience, you should also know that among the angels there was Satan, Iblis also. He was called teacher of the Malaika, teacher of the angels, because he had deep knowledge, and due to that he sometimes taught them. So his status was very high to Allah Almighty, but because of being arrogant, he was rejected from Allah's heavens. So how it happened? Please listen to me carefully. When Allah Almighty intended to make mankind, He took suggestions of the angels in this regard. As the Holy Quran says, وَإِذْ قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ إِنِّي جَاعِلٌ فِي الْأَرْضِ خَلِيفَةً. And Allah says, O my angels, I want to make mankind on this earth as a caliph. So what is your opinion? Angels said, O my Allah, do you want to make such creatures who shed blood, cause corruptions on this earth, while we are enough to worship you, to praise you, to obey you? Then Allah says, O my angels, inni a'lamu ma la ta'lamun. I know what you don't know. As a result, Allah Almighty commanded the angels to collect clays from different places of the earth. They collected the clays from different places and made the statue of Adam. After making the statue of Adam, It was left for 40 years to get right. After 40 years, Allah Almighty put spirit in it. No sooner did He put spirit in it than He came into exist. He was alive. He opened his eyes. Then Allah Almighty commanded angels to prostrate to Adam as a respect. All angels bowed head, prostrated before Adam, except Iblis. Iblis denied, said, I don't want to prostrate before Adam because I am better than him. Allah Almighty says, how are you better than him? He said, you created me from fire while you created him from clay. That is why I am better than him. Then Allah Almighty says, then if you don't want to bow down and denied my orders, then get out from here. He was rejected. Allah Almighty rejected him and said, go down from here. My dear friends, I don't want to prolong my speech and I don't want to go in details regarding this story, because my aim and my intention is only to give you the concept of Islam, concept of the Holy Quran about the human history, and I hope you have understood very well that how Allah Almighty created the Adam. And after making Adam, Allah Almighty created Hazrat Hawa alayhi salam from his backbone as his wife. And from these couples, generation of the world began to spread, and now we see countless of mankind live in this world. My dear friends, I hope you have understood the human history of this world in the light of the Holy Quran. So here I want to conclude my speech. Thank you very much.